What's up, guys? Legacy here with the proving grounds for Team Liquid as they enter into the Call of Duty mobile scene. Really excited to be here I do have Cool Mark with me. If you're there, Cool Mark, say what's up.
What is up, everybody? Hello, hello.
Really excited to get into today's match. Cool Mark and I are back together again doing a Team Liquid tournament for you guys. This time, though, for Call of Duty Mobile. How do you feel about this, Cool Mark?
I just finished my last one, ready to dive into this new one as well. So very, very excited for this one. I don't know how the stream is doing, how everyone else is feeling in here, but I hope you're all doing having a great day
Yeah,
today.
I'm really excited. Let's go into the teams here as I bring up the graphic for that. We got Team Totality, Tribe Gaming, who used to be Amplified, so congratulations to them for being picked up. D2R and Surge in Group A, who will be playing tonight. And then we have Omen Elite, Space Station Gaming, Omniscience, and Merciless in Group B. And here are the groups right here, as you can see on the screen. So basically how we're doing this is basically going to... Today, Group A is going to play, each team is going to play each other once, and then after that, the top two teams will advance into the third week, and then Group B will play next Friday, and Coolmark will be casting that. So, really excited for this. I like the group stage presence because it gives, every game means something, so it's going to be Search and Destroy, first to six, and then in the finals, we're going to do like a double elimination for the semifinals and finals. I think it makes it exciting. What are your thoughts on that, Coolmark?
I think it's going to be a very, very fun type of thing here. Kind of very relaxed, to say the least, but also very stressful at the same time. It's kind of a weird dichotomy they have because both teams, well, they really only get one chance, right? They only get today. And so with today, there's a lot of pressure, but since it's best of ones, they might feel a little bit deceived. It's like, oh, maybe it's only one match, but these matches matter a lot. The top ranked teams will go through to the semifinals in week 3, and so today will determine which teams move on. So seeing that we have really star-studded teams here in this Group A. We have Team Totality, Tribe Gaming, formerly Amplified, now Tribe Gaming, D2R, and a Surge. And I think we all have a feeling that Team Totality will get through pretty hard there. But what is the other team that you think will be making it through?
So my thoughts is basically I think Tribe Gaming is the other team that I think will probably make it through. But like I said, each team plays each other once. So Team Totality and Tribe Gaming are actually going at each other first. So one of those teams is already going to have a loss to start the day off. So it'll depend. And it's interesting because other teams will definitely depend on other teams to win or lose as the day goes on. So I find that really exciting. And it's going to be different. It's something different that hasn't been done in the COD Mobile scene yet. So I'm pretty excited to see how this turns out.
Yeah, me too. I definitely think that with this, it's going to be quick. Each of these games is going to be quick, and the streams are going to be quick as well. But that's exactly what is going to be awesome with this tournament style, is that we're going to have a lot of quick matches, and there's going to be a lot of action very shortly. So hopefully you all are ready for this. It's going to be very, very fun, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so the rule set's going to follow pretty much the same as some of the previous tournaments. It's going to be Search and Destroy, first to six, no score streaks, and specialists. And then also, in this one, we're allowing the sniper, ACOGs, and all that stuff. So I think it really changes the dynamic on how the players are going to play in the Search and Destroy. They'll definitely have to adapt in their second game and possibly third game. And then even watch the stream so they can get tips on what's going on in the tournament as well, because I mean, like you said, there's only one day of them playing. So, but I think there's going to be more events in the future, so there's definitely opportunity for everyone else.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting, to say the least, with these teams. I know a lot of these teams have recently just played a tournament. Some of these teams winning some of them, so that's pretty good for them. But with a new team like Tribe Gaming coming into the scene, I think just a few hours ago, right? I'm not sure how.
Literally just a few hours ago.
Right, yeah. So Tribe Gaming came into the scene not even a few hours, just 1 hour, less than 1 hour ago. They entered the scene with their new roster of Amplified. So Amplified now under this Tribe Gaming roster, which is going to be very cool. They have the support of a big organization now, and that's something that they probably look forward to, have some support and have some people to allow them to play their best. So I think that's going to help them a lot, especially with their first showing as Tribe Gaming instead of Amplified. It's going to give them a big boost. And I think with this first matchup, Team Totality, Tribe Gaming, who do you have winning this?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with Team Totality based on their past matches. I'm also gonna say that I feel like Tribe, formerly Amplified, may have some pressure on them. They'll have to work out that nervousness now being signed under an org, and then probably do better in games 2 and 3. Obviously, I expect one. I think Totality may go 3-0. I think the second place team has to go 2-1, obviously. So it'll definitely be interesting to see what can happen. The second group, Group B, which is Omen Elite, Space Station, Omniscience, and Merciless, I feel like that one is going to be too hard to predict, in my opinion, because you got Omen and Space Station who could both go 3-1 or 2-1. But Omni also has an interesting roster that has Melio on it and former players from the Seops team as well. So I don't think you can count them out either. What are your thoughts on that?
I think definitely Space Station Gaming have some of the highest expectations going into Group B. I think some of the kind of upset teams that could be happening is Merciless. I think they can definitely upset a lot of the players here because they went really far in the previous tournament known as the Geyser tournament that they just played, and they weren't able to win it out. They did get, I think, trounced in the quarterfinals, but I think Merciless, with a lot of practice under their belt with that loss, they've probably learned a bit from it. They've probably been able to take a lot of tidbits out from there, and we've seen how they can definitely improve there. So yeah, they were taken down against Omen Elite, and I think Omen Elite now with some roster changes might be solidifying some of their statistics as well. They've taken out Joker and replaced Joker with Eggs, which is a very interesting roster move. They were doing very well before, and so they decided to make a roster move, which is pretty interesting. But I think with all these teams playing in the previous tournament before against each other, it's going to be very close. I think Space Station Gaming and Omen Elite are going to go through through Group B, but I think Merciless have a chance to upset and win a couple matches that maybe they might not, or they might.
Yeah, I think I highly agree with you on that. And like you were just mentioning, Joker going off the roster, that's something crazy. As if you guys were Seops in the Seops scene, you know how much of a pillar he was for Gangstars and stuff. So to see someone else step in is going to be interesting. But I've talked to some of the coaches on some of the teams. I've talked to the coach for Omen Elite, and they're doing a lot of stuff that's different that none of these other teams are doing. So I kind of agree with you. I think Omen Elite may be the team to beat in this tournament, and I'm just going to say that now. Because I feel like a lot of the other teams do have the pressure. It is a Team Liquid tournament. It's the proving grounds. Like, this is perfectly named to prove like your worth in this community and for the tournaments that may be going on in the future. So really excited. We're gonna get into first game. We're gonna have Team Totality versus Now Tribe. I'm going to get into the Totality's roster here. We got Lewis, Blue Ice, Tectonic, Swag, and Vitality. There's a few others as well. Definitely some formidable names known in the Seops community and now making a big name for themselves in the COD mobile community. For Tribe, we have Slothy, Orange, Rim, Trifeet, and Geometric. So I'm pretty excited. They're both pretty stacked rosters. What are your thoughts?
I think Totality is going to take this one over. Like I said, Amplified or Tribe Gaming, it's going to be hard. I'm just going to say Tribe Gaming for now. No more Amplified. But Tribe Gaming, they now have, they have the organization backing them, but I think Totality just have the firepower. Like you said, they've come from Kerklops community. A lot of the players from the Tribe team have also come from Kerklops and other games as well. But Team Totality, they just have a more star-studded roster, a lot more firepower. If you see the likes of Vitali and Swag and Lewis show up, that is going to be something to be reckoned with and going to be very hard to go against. But Tribe, so far, we're seeing Orange, like we said, Slothy, Geometrics, or Geo, and Rim in our server, and we are all just kind of waiting for it to begin.
Yeah, I think it's going to be close. Making it the first to six on Search and Destroy, definitely, you can't make a mistake. You can't make a mistake at all because you don't want to lose that momentum. And then, with the ability to use the ACOG and stuff like that for sniping, I feel like that pivot point's going to be very imperative as well. I'm wondering if someone's going to run double snipers. We'll have to see. But I think Tribe, like I said, I think their first game they might be a little nervous, and Totality they have the experience. Both teams definitely have the experience, but I think Totality is probably going to take the first game of the day. Those are my thoughts. Let us know in the chat, who do you guys think is going to take the first game down? Is it going to be Totality or is it going to be Tribe? Let us know. We're waiting for everybody to get in the game here as getting requests here. Okay, so I can invite them.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the teams to join up, and we should be starting very shortly here. Gonna have a very fun time. That's really all I'm thinking.
Yeah, so the members of Tribe are already in the lobby. We're just waiting for the members of Team Totality to join up, and we will be getting into our first match today. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. This is the first entry for Team Liquid into Call of Duty Mobile. I wouldn't want to be doing it with anyone else besides my partner in crime, Mr. Double Dragon himself, Cool Mark. And big shout out to Armin, who's helped out in the background, and also Kevin as well. So we're definitely excited. Group A is going to be crazy. I think Group B is going to be even more crazy. And I definitely think there's going to be some upsets. I do think there's going to be upsets because the teams, once you're down by 2, you definitely have to play for, that integrity. You were trying to upset somebody. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see who can do that. And plus, like you said, maybe somebody will come out of nowhere and surprise everyone. I don't know. But I definitely feel like the big 4, like I think that's what I'm going to call them. The big 4 are definitely going to solidify themselves and move on to play in week 3. So, go ahead.
Yeah, I think Surge and Merciless, or I think Surge actually Omniscience have probably 2 of the biggest upset potentials. They are probably the lowest ranked teams, or the teams with the least expected out of them, at least within this tournament, because of such high expectations with Omen Elite, Space Station Gaming, Tribe Gaming, and Team Totality, that Omniscience and Surge, they don't really have much pressure on their shoulders, so they can just play their game. And Omniscience too, they have Emilio, they have Legacy, they have Bam, they have Diego, so they have once again a lot of firepower, and I think they actually could make a very big upset. But focusing on the first game, Team Totality versus Tribe Gaming, we should be starting very shortly. And yeah,
I think we're about to get into the game here. Let me just figure this out here. All right, we're going to switch over to the game as soon as we're ready. And good luck to everybody participating in the tournament. I'm really excited for this. And big shout out to Kumark for coming in and hanging out and helping me out. He will be streaming week 2, which will be the B group, or Group B, I should say. So make sure you guys get ready for that as we get ready to jump into the game here.
Yeah, we're getting ready. And it's going to be the first match, standoff, S&D. Very fun times here, and it's going to be Tribe Gaming to start defending, and Team Totality are going to be starting in the attacking side. And we're going to get right on into it. We're going to see the loadouts here from both teams. Very interesting to see. No snipers on either of these teams. Well, actually, they have a sniper on the side of Team Totality, but Tribe not going to have any snipers on their side for right now. They want to take a little more reserve shots, and we know that. I think Try actually did end up picking up the sniper in the end, but Blue Eyes already very low, and Tectonic taken out already. Tribe are just having a nice frag fest here, but it's the turn into a 3v3 situation. Blue Eyes is so low right now. I don't know how he's be alive at this. Manages to escape, but now it's just down to Try on his own. Well, this is not a great start for them, but he's going to have to do a lot of work here. Try feed. This to come back.
Oh, he's definitely not going to make it out here. Totality does take the first round here, hoping to build momentum there. We'll have to see what kind of play they set up on the second round here.
I think it's going to be something pretty similar in the matter of how they're going to go and see here. Both teams are going to tend to stick to a very similar set with a couple players sitting inside this gas station position, but oh my goodness, there Lewis just absolutely ramshackle takes down Try. It's going to be very rough for him as well. No. To the side of Team Totality, and the Tribe Gaming really have nothing, just Orange left on his own. gonna have to fight against 5 players, and that's gonna be a very difficult task for him. So he's gonna get taken down by Blue Ice, and 2-0. Solid start for Team Totality.
Team Totality looking really good, showing their experience here, getting some early entry frags here. Let's see if they can continue that momentum.
Destroy the objective. They have the bomb.
You know, as Tribe giving them adjust their defense from other teams. Classic trophy system push out onto this A site, but already the A site's taken down, and they've been taking a very passive stance on this A site. A site consistently getting taken over by Team Totality super quickly, and now Lewis is going to sit inside the site. He knows that he has to defend from inside the site, and his teammates are outside, so he's going to spot that first player, Orange, over towards the truck area, and he's going to take him down.
Time's almost up.
Going to be able to reload, and so Blue Ice going to take down the Slothy. He has the MSM to work with, and that's going to
that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
Right there, Lewis looking really good. If we check out the scores right now,
Destroy
you
the
got
objective.
Blue Ice
The
with
enemy has
6
the
kills
bomb.
and 1 plant leading for his team.
Yeah. Definitely, like we said, someone to look for. Blue Ice, Vitali, and Lewis on the side of Totes. Already getting this side. Lewis he's been so fast on the A side, but they've just been destroying this A site. No chance for Tribe to get back in, but they have 2 players on the retake, and Lewis now, he's gonna have to hold his ground because he has 2 players to It's gone 2 already, and now just down to him and Blue Ice. Blue Ice's teammate takes another one down as well, and they're gonna get another
Finish the mission.
turn from a 3v5 into a 1 versus 1, and you can see that Blue Ice.
Oh my God, Blue Ice with the clutch.
Not over yet.
What a nice shot from him! What a nice gameplay from both of those teams. That synergy definitely allows them
Objective. They have the bomb.
Yeah,
to
Blue
be
Ice
able to hold down
definitely
those-
held
those
it down
points.
for his team right there.
Tectonic with 0 kills, but at this point with Blue Ice, it's fine. And he can carry his team. He doesn't need teammates. But Gio, he's already here, already seeing if he can get anything down. He's gonna try and be aggressive as possible because they are defending side right now. They've completely taken over that A site. So Team Totality have very little room to work with at this point. They're gonna have to fight their way back in, but we know that they're very key situations of fighting their way back in. So Lewis trying to look for an opening. He spots a player that spots him. And you can see Blue Ice just trying to find an opening into this site or into any of these sites. Actually, spots Try, able to take him down. So the Try feed caught off guard, just a little bit careless there. And so Lewis has the ability to run and gun into the site, but right now he's going to get taken down there by Or.
Time's
Gonna
almost up.
shoot him out, and Blue Ice and Tectonic's still on to 0 frags, and he's a lot of damage there, but he's not going to get anything done. And finally, Tribe Gaming pull off a first round.
Yeah, Tribe getting that first round on the board for them. They need to definitely get that momentum here, pick up another few rounds so they can pull it back and then make this a close
The enemy
game.
has the bomb.
It's been all for nothing here, but you can definitely build up some economy here. As might help them with the plants, and Orange actually going to get this bomb plant on the A side once again,
Was planted.
putting Team Totality in the same position they were in before, and it's going to be a 5 versus 5 retake. I don't think we see this very often, but Tectonic still in 0 frags. Blue Ice is going to have to spearhead. They might use Tectonic or Vitali as a meat shield here. They know Blue Ice has been having a phenomenal game, but his movement is just all over the place. Very, very sporadic, which is great for him. Let's see if we can get any more damage on there, but the bomb is ticking away. 40 seconds left, or 20 seconds left onto this bomb, and they're going to have to go and retake this fast. Blue Ice, they are running down the clock, and Tribe are playing this one very smartly. I think they've picked up their second round here. It's actually Vitali, and he's going to get taken down. The nade, and nothing they can do. Flutter is the last one alive, and finally, Tribe Gaming, an amazing post-plant setup that allows them to get their second round.
Yeah, they nice aggression to get onto that site, get the bomb plant, and then set up, and then
Destroy
not
the objective.
allowed Team Totality hit that retake.
Yeah, the nade usage there was absolutely sublime by Tribe. Well, that's exactly what you're going to need on those retakes. Orange already fast up near this A site, and they have control of this A site already. That bomb going to go down eventually. Tons of smokes all over the bomb site, but it's going to get taken down.
The bomb.
In a 5 versus 3, might this be the end for Tribe Gaming a 5 versus 2 now and try all on his lonesome. He was sitting back over toward this house position, but now I don't think he has any opportunity. It would be one of the most remarkable clutches in the game, I think, if Try were able to clutch. But this is going to be match point at this point against that of Team Totality. And they come out swinging here 5-2 potentially in the cards. Try's going to switch out the AK-11 or 117. Just back to the sniper. And he spots one player, but he can't get it down. Blue Ice just so fast on the trigger. And he's 13 frags. That is absolutely remarkable.
Yeah, Blue Ice going off for this first game, putting their team at match point to be 1-0 in
Destroy
the
the
groups for
objective.
Team Totality. One more
They
game
have the
away.
bomb.
Yeah, Tribe Gaming, they're going to have to pull off a miracle reverse sweep here because to get 4 rounds in a row is not going to be an easy feat whatsoever, but they're going to try their hardest. Blue Ice here spotting on top of that tank. And see if he can catch any players off guard. And they like going for these 5v5 retakes. Tribe are a little bit scared to hold back on this post plan, but Team Totality, no fear whatsoever in this world. And Blue Ice going to be able to get another frag there. 14 on total for him. Tectonic still with 0 frags. I think this is the end for them. Well, they've tried their hardest, but that's going to be a 6-2 win in favor of Team Totality.
Total domination there for Team Totality.
Bomb defused.
Kind of what we expected coming into this game. We're going to take a quick break, and we will have the next game coming up. We will be right back.
Here.
All right, guys, we are back, and we are getting ready to get into the next game here. Next game is going to be Tribe versus D2R here. That first game was pretty fast, and Totality kind of came out and did what we thought they would do. So the next game is going to be D2R versus Tribe, and we'll get into the rosters again. For Tribe, again, Slothy Orange, Rim, Trifeed, and Geometrics. For D2R, we're going to have Gramps, Electron, Afro, Taps, and Snipes. Kumar, what are your thoughts on that first game, and who do you have taking the second game here?
I think Tribe did have a little bit of difficulty there. Their first match ever as Tribe Gaming against that of a huge juggernaut, Team Totality, who did win the Geyser COD Mobile Tournament. So coming fresh off of a win in another tournament definitely gives Team Totality a lot of room to work with and a lot of confidence. So they definitely showed their confidence there. They even allowed Tribe to, for instance, take the entire bomb site and 5v5 retake and win the 5v5 retake almost every time. So that shows that Team Totality, they're willing to give up their space and willing to conquer that space back instantly to show their domination. So I think Tribe Gaming should probably be talking a little bit about that last match, be able to recover. And if they are able to recover, this should be a very interesting match because I think Tribe Gaming and D2R are probably in a similar, skill level right now.
I'll show up the schedule here. So with the groups, some teams are playing back to back, and so you really don't have that time to adjust. And I think the mental game is going to be really important. And so Tribe obviously just dropped that game, but now they can come back and get a win here. How important do you think that is to keep like a solid mental as you're going through the day?
I think it's very important. Obviously, these games are almost all mental, right? There's very little physical, obviously moving your thumbs, but a lot of it's very mental. How can you stick to this? How can you fight through that defeat? And I think that's a lot of what teams are working on nowadays. Maybe beyond just their tactical side, they're also working to improve their communication, improve their mood swings when they're losing. That's a very big part of gaming is how do you react when you're not doing well and when you're not succeeding. So I think these teams will definitely working on that, and that's something that they can be showing through their practice. And obviously, we don't have any lands yet to prove this or show their emotion and raw, facial expressions and see what they're actually acting like. But within the game, if they are, playing a little bit differently, if they're consistently losing, that can definitely show and come back to bite them.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think the mental part of it is super important here. Now you got Detour coming in fresh. Maybe they were scrimming beforehand, but now they're coming in fresh. They're now on the stream. They probably have some nervous jitters. Tribe now a little more experienced, feeling more comfortable, confident. They already got that hardest game out of the way and looking to probably 2-0 for the rest of the day. Whereas Detour, if they pull off the upset, is looking to go play their next game and then possibly try and take that second spot away from Tribe. So a lot of interesting things as we're getting ready to have the match start here. We're just waiting on one more player. And what do you guys think in the chat? Do you guys have Tribe or D2R in the chat winning? And then just let us know, as it looks like we got everything ready to go as we're about to get into the game.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one as well, and we should be ready very soon.
And here we go, back into the game here.
Defend the objective.
Yeah, we should be getting on into this one very shortly. And with Tribe Gaming, once again on the defending side, D2R on the attacking side, I would honestly hate to see Tribe Gaming lose 2 in a row on the same map in the same mode. But we'll see if they can recover. This is a very good test of how they can recover with the exact same game mode, the exact same. There's absolute D2R here. They're going to be playing a little bit passive, and well, they're a very new team compared to Tribe. They're a very veteran team. Just pretty new there, but Electron taken down early. He had the sniper as well, so it's gonna pose a little bit of problem here. Type's gonna see if he can get any frags. He gets 2 massive frags there. Try and Slothy both taken down, and Geo is gonna answer back on the Gramps on the other side. Geo and Orange doing so much work, and Taps alive to the side. Trying to get any frags, but Rim is gonna take him down, and that's a nice start for Tribe Gaming.
Yeah, Tribe Gaming sitting on top. D2R had the early advantage and couldn't hold it down. You have to hold your spots when you get that early man advantage.
The objective. They have the bomb.
Frag out! Frag out!
Yeah, and right now you can see the Tribe Gaming setting up some of their trophy system future. The later round calls, and Electron taking down Orange early definitely gives D2R an inherent advantage within this round. Can they capitalize on that advantage, though, is the real question. The AKS.
Enemy down!
And Snipe come out for Hugh. Afro was gonna have to do lob damage here, I think. And you see Afro was still 2 versus 3, and now 2 versus Steve.
Go down!
And in Gramps, not so you can see Afro is last man's first kill, and now he knows what the second one is. Actually, for him, Rim has to wait for Afro to peek out.
Time's almost
I'm
up.
not sure if he spotted him yet, but now he knows where he is. I think he spotted him over towards that band position. Not sure. But Afro Wiz, can he get the frag? He's gonna opt to reload, and Rim, he is very low right. Just gonna put on top of this tank on an off angle. Afro Wiz gonna come back to bite him. I think is this.
They have the bomb.
Gonna be any of these. Oh, I don't plan. He's not gonna get it, and Rim beats him out there. The time comes back to bite Afro Wiz, and Tribe Gaming win their second.
Smart play there by them to, play the clock. D2R definitely had to look at the time, and now they find themselves down 2 rounds for a simple mistake.
Frag out! Grenade out! Frag!
Yeah, absolutely something that. We're gonna be seeing possibly is that of D2R trying to change up their aggression and their style a little bit. You can see Snipes gonna try and go for a kill, but he can't actually get the shot down. Slothy's able to get that MSM and Types with the Type 25 or Taps. Let's see what he can do in that.
They have the bomb.
It's gonna be a little. This is 2, but D2R loses their lead instantly, and Afro is gonna try and retrade, but he's not gonna get anything done right now. And Tribe have been very good at picking them off and stealing their cleanly. So Tribe will be done on their side. Afro is going to try and get a shot top, but he can't get it just yet. And he's going to try. Oh, the AK-117.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
And D2R win their first round.
D2R get on the board here, trying to keep it close. Tribe needs to keep up that momentum, though. They definitely need to pull away, and if they want to have that mental game not affect them from the last match.
Yeah, like we said before, I think both of these teams are pretty similar on these. Electron and Taps doing a lot of the work here. Snipes and 0 frags as well as Try. So both of these players set it up, but Electron a long range shot from down. Pick off 2, but Gramps as well gets 2 on his own. So Tribe now only has Slothy left to his demise, and he's gonna have to get a massive amount of frags here as Afro
Planted.
was in area, and now they know exactly where he is. Doesn't get the kill, Electron does. So Electron's on 5 frags now, and the game is exactly tied up.
Yeah, D2R bringing it back here, but Slothy had a nice double kill. He couldn't get and close it out. The pressure is definitely on for both teams
They
here.
have the bomb.
Yeah, I think
Grenade out!
riding on the side of D2R. They won 2 in a row. They want to see if they can push off any of these players, and Try is just waiting down here, holding a very tight angle. Spots a first down. 0 frags. Sniper does get 1 frag, and he might be able to manage. No, but it's 2 versus 2 that favors D2R. Slothy react here. Now Electron taking down Slothy, down just to Orange, and Orange is very far right now.
Time's almost up.
The clock is definitely ticking, though.
The enemy
30
has
seconds
the
left on the
bomb.
clock here.
Gonna be able to plant down, but nope,
Finish it.
denied, and so Try
They have the bomb.
now. He's not safe anywhere to plant this ball way over to AM. Does he have time Does he have time though? Can he find the frag on Orange? And Orange, is he gonna clutch us out? He is gonna clutch it out.
Get ready for the
Absolutely no communication there from their side, and that leads to a round loss that should have been a round one. I'm not sure what happened there, G2R, but massive miscommunication or lack thereof, and allow Tribe Gaming to sneak around it, chance it.
Yeah, definitely a lack of communication. Not paying attention to the time again. D2R just looking really sloppy right now. They should be up another round, but they're not, as Tribe is ahead 3-2.
I think it's just a sloppy game overall. Neither of these teams are really coming at it with full strategy, kind of just playing off of the frags that they get and the kills that they can achieve. Well, we know that bomb plant is going to be down on the side of Tribe, I believe. So if Tribe are able to get this frag, it's going to be D2R here on the retake. Actually able to get another one in taps, though. Spot someone out, and that's Geo. Knows that there's another player far away, but Orange good position right now. I don't think Taps can do. Finds a frag onto Geo. Orange is in prime position, and he does take him down 4-2 now. 2 more rounds for Tribe Gaming. A first win in this Team Liquid Proving Grounds tournament.
Yeah, Tribe Gaming looking to solidify themselves and get that first win here. D2R, like I said, and you said, they're playing sloppy. They need to change it up. They only have 2 more rounds to change it around.
Yeah, it's been very strange of a match, and you can see Afro Wiz D2R pull the pace back right in their favor, and it's the 4 versus 1. We didn't even start talking, and it's been a 4 very quick, less than 1. So Geo has a lot. This one up, D2R, I think they're at. Now they know exactly where he is. That silencer, he's going to, I do believe, from behind, and that's going to be Taps taking him down 4-3, and they're going to keep this one pretty.
ready up.
Yeah, it's now 4-3. Just remember those 2 rounds that D2R misused the
Destroy
clock. They
objective.
come back to haunt
The
them.
enemy has the bomb.
Grenade out! Frag!
Looks like we got a lot of Tribe fans in the chat here.
Yeah, I think Tribe might actually be able to pull victory here. He's just been having such poor performance this game. If he were able to step it up, I think we would be seeing more convincing victory here. But D2R actually able to pick off 2 players from Tribe, and this might a tie game short is waiting there on the defense. Electron,
Have the bomb.
now Electron has 10 kills. He's been as a sniper, but pushed back all the way in his spawn, and they know where he is. 0 players from D2R dying at this point, and they might get Tribe down with all their players staying alive. That is remarkable.
But it's not over.
Tie game.
Ready up.
D2R making the comeback here. Is now 4-4, first one to 6. So good job for them. And I mean, Tribe is starting to fall apart here.
Yeah, I think the pressure might be getting to them a little bit, and so D2R love not much that they really is already able to get another frag, and he's playing outside the site, so it's an even game for both of these teams. But Electron take down Try. No, Try gets his second frag, doubles his kills finally. He's going to switch over to this Type 25, trying to get some frags. Unable to counter his spray controller, but Electron might be able to get a frag here if he can spot Try out and get that shoulder pick down. But no, Try gets that frag, and now onto match point. Tribe Gaming are so close. This is such a close match.
Yeah, this match is really close right now. Super exciting for both sides playing in this. We'll just have to see what happens as we get into the match point here.
Frag out!
Okay, I think both of these teams know there's a lot riding on this round. If Tribe maybe not living one more round here, G2R able to survive one more, and Slothy is able to get 1 frag, but down just to Try down with his performance in the game so far. I don't think he's going to be able to get a frag. You know where he is now, and they might peek him all at the same time. They don't really have to go peeking whatsoever. I don't know if Taps spots him out or anything like that, but Tribe there, he'd be toast, but they do not have that option at the current moment. Tribe is going to have he can spot a little bit aggressive where And so that gives Try a little bit of an opportunity here, but with 30 seconds, might be able to, but Gramps ties the game up, and this is going to be determining who goes and wins this game. Very, very close match
Very,
right now.
very close match. This is intense here. One team
Defend the
looking
objectives.
to go
They
1
have
and
the
the
bomb.
the other team looking to either go 1-1 or
Grenade
0-2.
out! Grenade!
Yeah, Tribe Gaming might go 0-2 into the D2R with a 1-0 start would be very good for them. So you can see Gramps is trying to spot out any of these aggressive Tribe Gaming players. He knows he's just on the defense, so not much has to be done. Some shots running out from both teams, and they're playing this one very passive. Try, though, taking down Tron. He's been so good on the sniper recently. This entire game, he's been so good, and he takes another one down 4-. Well, this might be it for the side of Tribe Gaming. D2R able to get that bomb plant down, too.
Time's almost up.
Slothy able to get another frag as well, so he has 25 seconds to work with, but he's not able to get it done. And D2R steal the game away. Team Totality go
Wow.
0-2. D2R 1-0. SSG, or not SSG, Team Totality are 1-0. And that's a little bit of a sad sight for Tribe Gaming, but it is what it is.
Take a quick break here as we get into the next match here.
Just another day. Good job.
All right, we are back, guys. What a crazy game that was. Next up, as you can see, we're gonna have Team Totality versus Surge here. I don't really know much about Surge, other than they have some familiar names. Do you know anything about them, Cool Mark?
I do not really, and I know we can see here Vitali's in the chat here, but I think it's going to be a very quick matchup here for Team Totality, as they should be able to win this one up. On the side of Surge, we do have Code, Carson, Tappy, Ven, Childs, Tyler, and Zakul. So
Yeah, we're
that
gonna
is
take
their
a.
roster.
We're gonna look at Surge roster. Yeah, Code, Carson, Vane, Sparkle, Tappy, Team Totality, bringing back the greats Lewis, Blue Eyes, Tectonic Swag, and Vitali. I think it's definitely interesting to see Tribe drop 2 already. So now are they playing the underdog role, the spoiler role? Is that how it has to go?
I don't think they're playing an underdog role because we've already started. The underdog is kind of the unexpected, and I think they're playing actually the high baller, right? They have a lot of expectations onto them coming into this matchup, into this tournament actually, as a Team Totality did trounce over them, but Tribe Gaming, they have a lot of pressure on them and they're not able to live up to it right now. So I think they're not an underdog actually. They're probably, if it's a David and Goliath, they're the David, right? Or they're the Goliath. Yeah, I'm getting this mixed up. They're the Goliath. They're kind of trounced to win and they lost. So yeah, I mean they did have a pretty tough opponent, Team Totality first, but D2R, they should have closed that one out pretty convincingly. D2R was able to come back in and steal that matchup. So I think it's showing a little bit of Tribe Gaming's mentality, right?
Yeah, I think Tribe's mental game is a little weak right now. Looks like we're getting ready to go into the next game here. It's going to be Totality versus Surge. Just waiting on some people here. And I think you're right. I think this should be a quick game as we head into it right here.
Yeah, I think we have standoff S&D every game. Is that how this is working?
Yeah, that's basically how it is going to work for the day here.
I guess so. I guess we're doing standoff S&D for every single game. But I thought we were switching off maps here.
No, we just wanted to keep it simple. Same maps all day. And then next week we'll have a different map, and then rotating maps for the semis and finals for the.
Okay.
So that way teams get to practice the map during the week, and then that's basically how we do it.
All right. Well, we're gonna see here. Team beat convincingly in match number 1, but already you can see onto this bomb site. Childs is gonna be.
The bomb has been planted.
Playing this retake once again. I think this is the Team Totality doing this Tectonic already. They know a player's going to be playing on the bomb site. Bomb's planted, so they're going to throw that nade over. Dragon Blue Ice, is he going to go off again this game? I think he might. He definitely gets another frag. He's up to 2 already, and this is going to be very difficult for Zakul to clutch this one out. But this got close. But it was to know, and I think Team Totality, they are objectively the best team in the game right now.
I think that's easily an easy statement to make. Team Totality just running through everybody here. I mean, Blue Ice is so dominant, and the rest of the team around him is also dominant as well. So makes it easy.
You just watch their retakes, and it's just phenomenal how succinct they are with their utility usage. And 2 nades already. You can see them. Surge not even able to see a player before they get taken down 2 players by nades, and they're taking a little bit careless now. Team Totality. Tectonic though able to fight it back for them, and Ven is a little bit low, and so he's gonna get that. See them. Wisdom is gonna be able to get this frag, but the retakes are just absolutely phenomenal. Team Totality of art, honestly, and so Lewis is gonna come in here with Tectonic. They're gonna come in with this, and absolutely easy retake and 2-0. Team Totality are just a great team to watch and to examine them. They just have so much synergy between all of them, and they know how to play off of each other so well.
Yeah, their team chemistry is great. They have their great rotations. Their comms must be calm. The team, you can tell they have a lot of experience playing together.
Destroy the objective.
Yeah, and it's not just across Call of Duty Mobile. They've played together so long for Critical Ops, a lot of FPS games as well. So with that experience just comes,
Frag! Frag!
handle the mental strain of these matches. And even if they're down in a certain round, if it's a 2 versus 5, they're never out of the round. So they're never out until all 5 players are down, which is something a team like Team Total. Tapping apart, sir. See, Wisdom here has. But he's gonna get taken out from the side, stealthily. Goodbye. Good night, Code. Has very little he can do as a cool as well. Takes down here are out of it. They don't have the bomb. His way to the bomb, and Vitali's not nowhere close to the bomb. He wants to see if he can swap some cool. Who is kind of just sitting aggressively, and no one currently will push aggressively. I think on top of this container, he knows how to play very well into cool. Is dead.
Nice work. Get ready
Again,
for the next round.
the communication is just absolutely flawed. People talk about how maybe it doesn't really matter as much. Maybe it's like raw aim and skill, but at this point in Call of Duty Mobile, teamwork is really what matters.
They have the
Yeah,
bomb.
they already had the gun skill. You can see how good their aim is, but the rotations and the communications, like you're saying, are super impaired, especially on these quick rounds like this.
Yeah, with such a fast round, being able to think and adapt dynamically is something Team Totality have absolutely mastered within Call of Duty Mobile. And this game's only been out for what? A couple weeks. And they
Bomb has been planted.
boards, I would say we don't have a ranking system to be entirely fair to this. So, but if you've seen Team Totality play, you just know that everything. Bomb plant gonna come to
Time's almost up.
Surge, but they're gonna actually get on this defuse very quickly, and there's not
Defused.
a life still, but the bomb not planted for them. So 4, and this might be a 6-0 here.
Yeah, I can feel like this might be a 6-0. Surge, the new team coming onto the scene here.
Destroy
Not
the
much
objective.
known about them, but they are definitely learning the hard way how good Team
The
Totality
enemy
is.
has the bomb.
Yeah, and we talk about that upset potential, and it's very tough for the side team. Not many people know about them. Against the likes of Team Totality, that is a super hard task to come against. You can see here, Team Totality. This way, they're gonna make another championship win for themselves, and that would be absolutely.
They have the bomb.
See, Blue Eyes takes down another player, Child and Wisdom.
Blue Ice is so good with his
Play a
movement.
frag. Another frag there, but Wisdom finally takes him down in one. It's going to be Surge picking up 1 round, but on this defensive side as well, Team Totality are very understanding of what they need to be doing. So,
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
no, actually, so this is going to be, I think, pretty difficult for the side of Surge to kind of tackle against this. They're going to see Flutter already taken down, but Lewis is going to be entry fragging into this site, going to take down another one, and now a 3 versus 3. Lewis might get that bomb. It's not safe right now, and it's not going to be safe. But he does
He
manage to get
gets the
that
bomb plant off.
Code let him do that, and trying to jump spot over there, and so's
It's all up to you now.
Lewis going to take him down to cool now in a 1 versus 2, but no more. 5-1, Team Totality. I think they're going to go 2-0.
Yeah, I think Team Totality is definitely going to go 2-0. The interesting thing to look at now is you have Detour sitting at 1-0, Surge sitting at 0-1 possibly, and then Tribe sitting at 0-2. So Tribe now has to see what happens with Detour and Surge at the end of the day. That's the last match of the day, I believe. So a lot is going to matter
Yeah.
for Tribe to make it.
Yeah, I think at this point, Tribe have a it with Team 2-0 and possibly 3 to bar. I mean, D2R did steal a game against it's going to be very difficult. Blue Ice, though, in a 1v3, if he can get this, it'll be for the content. I know that's what he wants to think about. So, see if he can get a frag there.
There's
He
one.
does get that first frag. Super low right now, so he's going to wait, and he can't get anything done there.
That round, but it's not over yet.
Denies him the clutch content. They're going to see if they can get any more here. Blue Ice has been on fire with Tectonic. But, yeah, talking a little bit more about the brackets legacy, we've seen that this is the third match of the day, so Team Totality, pretty high chance of going 2-0, and I think they have a high chance of going 3-0, so D2R would be 1-1 at that point. Team Totality would be 3-0, and Tribe Gaming would be 0-. So that's going to be very interesting to see.
The bomb has been
Yeah, that's what I like about the groups is you just never know what's going to happen on that day. Any team can rise and any team can fall, and now we're seeing what teams can handle the pressure.
And I think we're going to see Team Totality here move on 3 versus 2, and they don't mess up these post plants. They know how to play these post plants, and those trades are just so good. Tectonic against 20-some seconds right now, and he's going to rush him out, and Childs gets taken out 6-2. Team Totality go 2-0 for their bracket.
Yeah, Team Totality go 2-0. We are going to take another quick break as we get into the next match here. We'll be right back.
Nice work. Well done.
All right, we are back, and looks like all the people are coming in, and pretty interesting match here as Team Totality is looking to go 3-0, but D2R looking to go 2-0 and 1-1, and Tribe Gaming definitely needs D2R to lose this one, because D2R beat them. Surge is 0-1, and right now Team Totality looking to take basically the 3-0 first mark here. What are your thoughts on how the end of these brackets or the groups could basically basically end?
So I think Tribe Gaming are probably going to win, and that's going to be pretty. Actually, let's see here. I think. Well, I don't think actually there's any possibility of Team Totality winning, or not Team Totality, Tribe Gaming advancing on, because.
Yeah, you're right, because they're 0-2. So right now, even if D2R loses, Surge
They would still be 1-1,
yeah.
right?
So say Surge or Tribe beats Surge, they're only 1-2. Surge will be 0-2, and then the last day, I don't think it. Well, maybe the last match of the day would make a huge difference then, because one of those teams will be 2-1 then.
Right. So
Yeah, so I think Tribe is technically, based on this match, what happens with D2R, they might be out of it.
right. So
Very, very interesting right now. Yeah, Team Totality is just mopping the floor with these teams here. So I kind of like this format. I know I see people kind of like saying it's fast in the chat, but for a streamer and stuff, I feel like this is pretty smooth. It's pretty easy. And you could see a bunch of different matches from the top teams. I kind of do think maybe picking just one map was kind of a bad idea, but it makes the lobbies easy. So looks like we're just waiting on one person here from the side of D2R. Let us know who you guys think is gonna win groups in the chat. Who's gonna be the top two teams? Is it obviously it's got to be Totality? It's got to be one of them. But the question now is it going to be D2R or Surge? Like that's something I didn't think about going into the beginning of the day here. What do you think, Mark? Do you think D2R or Surge between those two teams? Who do you think it's going to be?
I think D2R. D2R have shown resilience here, and I mean, with the way they're playing, they could definitely pull off this win. I'm not saying it's I'm not saying it's impossible for Surge, but I think D2R have just been playing very, very good. So I think D2R are going to win against Surge.
Yeah, I think D2R will probably close off the day with Surge. They're coming off against the win against Tribe. Totality is really mopping everyone, so I don't know if D2R's mental game should be. They shouldn't be upset if they lose to Totality. Totality is like the best team in the game by far. So, but Totality also shouldn't overlook D2R at the same time, I guess, if you want to talk about it that way. Because if you get too confident, maybe you could have a slip up, and not saying that would happen, but then they'd be 2-1, and then would completely change everything.
Right. So, the current moment, the standings stand that Team Totality are 2-0, Tribe Gaming are 0-2, D2R are 1-0, and Surge are 0-1. So if Team Totality win this, D2R goes 1-1. Yeah, and honestly, a lot of teams could go 1-2. So we could be seeing a 3-0, and then if Surge plays Tribe Gaming, and let's say Surge wins, they go 1-1, and Tribe Gaming would be out. But let's say Tribe Gaming would be 1-1 for a lot of these teams. So it's either a 2-1 or a 1-2 for most of these teams.
Yeah, I don't think so. If it's a 1-2, there's got to be obviously a tiebreaker then. I didn't think that 3 teams could go 1-2. I didn't even think about that. Or 2 teams would even go 1-2. That's interesting. Well, I guess we'll just have to see how the day plays out here. Looks like we're waiting on one more person.
Yeah.
Let me just check something. We do apologize for the delays here as we're waiting for someone. So next Friday, we will be streaming again, but this time it will be on Coolmark's channel, so there won't be a delay in the mic, so it'll be all good. Well, it looks like we're actually getting into the game here.
Yeah, D2R are going to play with 4 players, so I think that's a GG already.
That is definitely a GG already.
So yeah, we'll see D2R here, 4 players against the 5 of Team Totality. So I think Team Totality guaranteeing their spot with the 3-0 here.
Defend the objective.
They're going to start off on the defensive side.
The enemy has the bomb.
And we'll see how they're going to go about this. We've seen them play this map twice already, and they've been very dominant on both sides. So
looks like they're showing how good they are at this game. They can play either side of the map.
Yeah, it's been very, very kind of loose, and so we'll see how they kind of go about this one. And are just not
Yeah, good luck to Gramps trying to clutch it out in a 1v5. That's definitely not going to happen.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
Yeah, I don't think he really has a chance here at this point. So
In a short game like this, one player makes all the difference on your retakes and everything, the pressure, the aggression. I might be bold and say this is going to be a quick 6-0 for Team Totality.
Grenade out.
yeah, and we have to definitely pay attention to the round differential as well from these teams because some of these teams are going to be pretty close. Team Totality, though, I spot for first place here. Electron actually does get one frag, and so it's going to help them out there. But a little bit overzealous. Afro is going to try and see if any spotting one out over there, and he gets taken down by Tectonic, and Vitali takes another one out. So Gramps and Electron, the two snap on the side of D2. Now just down to Electron, and he's going to be able to get that.
Eliminated.
But against 3 players, I don't think this one's.
I'd have to say this is a bold strategy for D2R.
Yeah, they don't really care. It's a little bit interesting for them.
Oh, they said in the chat that someone had to
Time's
go to
almost up.
formation because they're in the military. Or in the army. So, respect to him though, you know. Ooh, Electron gets one no-scope.
The enemy has the bomb.
Yeah, Electron. Another one, he gets a tag, but
Sniper down.
we'll isolate this in a 1v1, and Blue Eyesight, he has the ability to do this, but will he be the question against Electron? And he's revealed his position, and Electron definitely has a good shot. Blue Eyes is gonna have to reload now, and Elect is pretty low on HP. On him out, and Electron's not able to win it out to his BM, so you can see there Blue Eyes does not even care what.
He does not even care. He's here for the frags. He's here for the content.
Get ready for the next round.
Absolutely right now, so.
Man, I wonder what's going through the heads of the D2R players right now. I mean, they're probably frustrated. They know they have to play the last game of the day as well, I believe. So this will be interesting to see how this plays out.
Yeah, I don't think this will be good for them, and this might actually give chance to progress if D2R don't do well. But D2R racing on one win, not going to help the likes whatsoever. A 5er, and oh, very low that they can do. So taps. Actually, gonna get 2 frags now, and this might be possible for them. I don't think Team Totality are gonna throw this one away, but they seem to be doing so. And Blue Eyes is able to get the frag back. And this was a 2 versus 4, no 1 versus. Has a possibility, but
Time's almost up.
behind, and now they are both aware of his positioning, so it's not going to be good for them.
Yeah,
Blue
that's
Eyes does.
definitely unfortunate for the side of D2R. That one extra player could have made the difference. You see, they're in these rounds. Like they're changing the deficits. They just don't have the manpower.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Yeah, it's
Frag out. Frag.
definitely going to be
Frag out.
a part that'll cause their mental state maybe to deteriorate a little bit. You can see here, Lewis is just going to go for the nice hip fire spray onto Afro Wiz, and now Taps and Gramps both. They have 3 each wire. What is going on here?
It's all up to you now.
Oh god.
Able to get that nice headshot onto Gramps on the Taps, and they know exactly where he is. They're gonna are they trying to go for, nope, no knife for them.
No
but
knife.
does take him down.
Next round.
Quick 4-0 round here. Yeah, this one's gonna be done in a few rounds. Unfortunate for D2R, but you know the game must go on. Totality looking to just be 3-0. D2R is gonna be 1-1.
Frag out.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun, I think, for Team Jota. I think they're really just having fun at this point, even if they're losing these early. I'm surprised they haven't gone for any of these knife kills yet. And you can see Vitali trying to get the last frag. The Blue Ice, he he just has to defend against Afrowiz and Gramps. And so Afrowiz and Gramps, I think they're going to try and go over towards one of these bomb sites. Blue Ice,
Blue Ice looking for the 1v2 clutch for the content.
and then he spots one. Yeah, he shot down Afrowiz a little bit, so now he knows that they're going to be going over towards that. Supposedly. That's how Gramps. Let's take down Gramps, and now just down to Afrowiz. He has to plant the bomb. Afrowiz.
Almost up.
Oh my god.
Blue Ice.
The next round.
He's a monster. 5-0 now, and they've won this one.
Blue Ice is an absolute beast.
Destroy
You can
the
spectate
objective.
Blue Ice all day and have
Have
clips
the
for
bomb.
days.
Yeah, and we're gonna see here. I think Team
Grenade out!
absolutely run through D2.
Frag!
So these games are forming out. Blue Ice, though, they already have the site. It's a 5v3, and I think the 6 for Team Totality,
Last man standing.
Tectonic able to close everyone out, and I think it's going to be a GG. Gramps can't do anything there. So
Time's almost up.
3-0 Team Totality have booked their ticket into the semifinals for week 3. They do not play next week, and D2R are now 1-1. We will be seeing next. It's going to be Surge versus Tribe Gaming, and if Surge loses, Tribe Gaming still has a chance, right?
Yes.
Because it's all down to then to the round differential. So Team Totality secure their spot. Unsure about the last slot to go through, so you're gonna have, as well as us. We have 2 more matches. It's going to be Surge versus Tribe Gaming, and then Surge versus D2R to end the day.
Yes, and we'll take a short break and be right back. Alright guys, we are back. Game 5 going to be Surge versus Tribe. A lot has changed in about a span of 5 minutes. D2R playing a man short. Now they're 1-1. Surge 1-0. Tribe 0-2. A lot can change with this game here. Obviously Team Totality has already punched their ticket into the next round during week 3. But with D2R being down a man, I feel like they're probably going to lose the last game. Surge could potentially go 3-0, or no, 2-1 in the last 2 games. What are your thoughts, Cool Mark?
I think Surge might have an opportunity here. They are playing 2 games in a row, and all of this relies on how well they can play. I think D2R are going to be maybe going out here. As it stands, around differential between these teams with Tribe against Surge. Tribe, they've lost 2 in a row. And their round differential is 7 rounds won to 12 rounds lost. On the side of Surge, it's 2 rounds won to 6 rounds lost. So the round differential has a lot to do with these teams, and we'll be seeing. We can maybe start very shortly here. So
Yeah, it looks like we're about ready to hop into the game here. So yeah, a lot of these games are gonna matter. That's the cool thing about the groups is like the last 3 games of the day could really make or break some teams' opportunity to move on to the next round. So
right, so
looks
we'll
like
be seeing Tribe here.
Yep, looks like we'll be getting ready to jump into the next game. Tribe looking to get 1 win on the board finally, man. I feel like their performance coming in today, very hyped, anticipation, but kind of lackluster.
Yeah, they probably had high. They had high expectations coming into this matchup, so that is something that they might
Defend the objective.
have a little bit of
Yeah.
difficulty with, but
Let us know what you guys think. Is Tribe going to get their first win today? Let us know in the chat. Is it hashtag Tribe win or is it hashtag Surge win as we get into Game 5 of the day? Hope you guys are enjoying the Team Liquid Proving Grounds. Like we said earlier, Week 2 will be casted by Coolmark on his channel. All the same things, but 4 different teams. Omen, Elite, Space Station Gaming, Omniscience, and Merciless. So that one is going to be intense as well.
Defend the objectives.
yeah. So we'll see here, Surge versus Surge in here. Tribe Gaming going to be defending. So Asian Blade is in here. Geo, Orange, Rim, and Slothy versus Wisdom, Tyler, Carson, Childs, and Zakul. I'm going to get this bomb plan down retake, and well, 4 versus 5. They're going to have to hold down this bomb site. Zakul. 3 versus 3 situation. For both of these teams, very. And oh, the quick
Time's almost up.
close-up shot down. Well, they have nothing they can do, I don't think, and they're gonna get taken down here. So retake game and get their first round on the board.
Get ready for the next round.
So that's the start that Tribe needed to get, build up their confidence because, the potential is there. We'll have to see. I mean, Surge obviously doesn't want to go 0-2 either, but they know they played D2R in the last day, or the last game, and D2R is going to be down a member.
Oh, nice. Carson early in the round to give them an inherent advantage. So Tribe trying to see if they can build up their round differential early into the game. And Childs, oh, that nice shot would have been a double collateral. Surge is able to deny them that. Is he going to get this bomb play? He is going to get this bomb plan down. So Geo trying to run in down to Slothy and Orange in this retake. Just down to Orange now in a 1 versus 3. And what will he do? It's going to be very difficult for him to clutch out. Can he spot any player? Does spot out Wisdom and
he gets 2.
Childs as well. Nope, can't get his cooldown. So clutch attempt is denied. So 1-1 for both of these teams.
Yeah, that was definitely a valiant effort there on the side to try, but not able to get it done.
The objectives. They have the bomb.
Yeah, I haven't seen too many high plays this entire tournament yet, so a little bit sad there. I haven't seen any huge. I mean, Blue Ice is just
Blue Ice has been going off
within himself.
But
yeah,
it's scary when you can say you're used to Blue Ice's highlights.
Right, and that's just kind of every game he plays. But Child's able to get this first frag down, and so 5 versus 4, they're gonna hold down the site and try 1 man down. I think they're just gonna try and come here and stick the defuse. Maybe is that even possible?
Time's almost up.
Might get on this defuse very shortly. I don't know if here gonna go for this defuse, but Childs now is. See if he denied them anything. This defuse just yet.
Oh my god!
Taken down there. They try to get that defuse denied with that nade, but he was not able to do anything there. And so Tribe Gaming 2-1.
Get ready for the next round.
Yeah, Tribe Gaming trying to get something on the board for them.
Destroy the objective.
I feel like they feel like there is a lot of pressure on them to basically play and win under a new organization. And I mean, I don't know what that's like personally, but I bet it's intense.
Yeah, I definitely would think so as well. But Tribe Gaming looking to secure a third round for themselves here and
Finish the mission.
to do so. So cool. Now the last one standing, and they know where he is. There. They do miss. Orange, but Orange takes him down. So 3-1, and Tribe looking pretty ecstatic in this game so far.
Yeah, Tribe looking really good if you look at the scores right now. Geo 7
Destroy the
kills,
objective.
Rim, Asian Blaze,
They have the
Orange,
bomb.
and Slothy all right behind him with 3. So pretty even across the board. That's kind of what you want to see here for your team.
You can see Asian Blaze. They're gonna try and do something here, but a little bit down versus 3 in the side of Surge, and that nade
Bomb has been
I
planted.
is Carson. So fortunate for him, but a retake here for Tribe. I don't know. Oh, how
It's almost done.
gonna be possible to Tribe. They're able to get the first one, Asian Blade, and so does Rim. So now it's a 2 versus 3. It's still somewhat possible. He's gonna go for this defuse. No, and so Rim trying to go for see what he can do, but he's gonna get denied.
Oh,
so
wow.
Surge pick up a second round.
Not over yet. Ready up.
Surge does pick up a second round. Maybe we spoke too soon. They're going back and forth here.
Destroy the objective.
Very
The
interesting to
enemy
see
has
what
the
Tribe
bomb.
will do in this next round. This is definitely a pivotal round. 4-2, or is it going to be 3-3?
Frag out!
Yeah, I think it is interesting that the teams start on the sides they do. I'm not sure if how they're deciding. You can see here, Tribe pretty used to defending at this point, so they're gonna get this nice thing down.
Nice work.
To
Get ready for the next
Tribe Gaming.
Yeah, that was a nice quick round. 4-2 in favor of Tribe. On the defense modes, yeah, you make it pull up a good point. Like, do
Destroy
you
the
practice like,
objective.
oh, we're just
They
gonna
have
play
the bomb.
attack, or we're just gonna play defense? Like, how do you practice that in the scrims, and what does that have to do like in a 6-round game rather than a 10-round game?
All right, so Tribe, they're not gonna win this round out, so 4-3.
Lost that
Oh
round.
my
It's
god.
not over yet. Ready up.
Yeah, clean sweep there for Surge. I don't know what happened there.
They caught him sleeping, bro. They caught him sleeping.
Definitely caught him sleep.
Destroy
And
the
so
objective.
You
The enemy
can't
has the
be
bomb.
sleeping on a different team that you don't know how good they are.
exactly. So Surge gonna see if they can the sites properly vying for their first victory of the tournament, and if they can, that might be a little bit disappointing. We can see here, Slothy does able. Well, he's gonna get that first kill now, and a 4 versus 3. You just have to penetrate this A. Gonna be Tyler. He's very low right now, and so him and Zakul gonna have to do a lot of work, and he does actually.
That's all I'm
So
doing
Get
now.
down!
Finish the mission.
and point now. 5
The bomb has been planted.
since so he cannot so try
Work. Get ready for the next
to
round.
pick up their first game of the entire tournament.
Yeah, it's got to be a good feeling for them. You know, maybe they can learn from their mistakes for the next one. I mean, this is only the first of many coming from Team Liquid, so we're really excited to see what they're going to bring to the table next. And this is only week 1, Group A. Next week we have Group B as well, so you guys have to stay tuned for that as well.
Frag out!
Yeah, this is a very tense round. Neither team's going to be going very fast. Taking out already, that nade by Tyler does a lot of damage, so rounds do go by so fast that sometimes it's hard to recover, but they're actually able. Rim is able to get down Child as well.
Down!
This Asian Blaze does take down Wisdom, and I think this might be the end for the side of Surge. Gonna try and get a frag here, but the Slothy, and now it's actually just down to Orange. And can he get this frag? Can he win this one out? 5-4 now, and they stay alive for another round. Surge still in this game.
Surge, Surge making a surge literally and figuratively here. We have some in the chat. People want to see some SSG versus Omen. Well, I promise you guys we'll get it next week.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get SSG versus Omen next week. That's going to be a very star-studded match.
The enemy has the bomb.
Stay tuned for next week, a week from today, but we will see here. Or will we get this upset once again by Surge? I'm not sure. I would probably lose my mind if we did. But
If Surge gets this round, I think Tribe loses. I just think they lose because they don't have their mental game has to be demoralized at this point.
they're playing very slow. In Tribe, well, they're trying to attack, but these nades haven't really been too effective for them this round. On Tribe, and they only have 4, so it's going to get really hectic really quick with all 10 players in the server still alive.
Yeah, with 38 seconds left on the clock, someone's gonna make a push.
Yeah, Tribe might be actually trying to play too passive, and it's going to come back to bite them. I think with third duty
Time's almost up.
mobile, it's hard here. That first frag gun to Geo, he's going to. This is looking poor for Tribe. They only 20 seconds suffer that. This is not a 5.
Oh my God! It is 5-5.
Ready up.
If Tribe go 0-3, they're going to have some big talking points right now. It's not going to be a good showing, not a good entrance into the COD mobile scene because they're going to be out of the Team Liquid tournament instantly.
Yeah, I mean, all of that work and effort to get signed by Tribe could be instantly done within literally a span of like 15 minutes.
They're going to get the spawn plant down, though, so that's very good for the side.
The bomb has been planted.
This will just be very, very impressive from them, to be entirely honest. They are going to or try as they can low dissuade him from going out anywhere, but he's going to try and see if he can get any frags. 5, and I think Tribe might have done it right now. 3 versus 4, Carson and Wisdom are going to hold out the deal life, and well, I think this is as any chance. Gonna spawn him out. It's gonna spawn 2 players out, but they're gonna get the defuse and Tribe win it in the last second. What a close matchup there. That was absolutely very, very close. Just very, very close.
Very close. Shout out to Surge for making the comeback there. You know, the last game of the day is huge now. The last game of the day means everything.
Right, and so Tribe Gaming sit at 1 and 2 right now. If D2R, if Surge lose, they're out. And it would be down to the round differential between D2R and Tribe Gaming. So we'll see here who's going to be winning this one out.
It's all coming down to this. We're going to take another quick break before the final match of the day. Thank you for sticking with us, and we'll be right back.
Maybe, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
All right, we are getting back into the final match of the day. It actually really comes down to this. Who do you think's got this, Cool Mark?
Honestly, it's really hard to tell. I think. Oh, it's so hard to tell. It could be a toss up. I think D2R are gonna win it. Yeah, that would be quite interesting.
I don't know if D2R plays a man down. I don't know if they
That's true.
they can win it. But
I forgot they're playing a man down. If they're playing a man down, I think it's gonna be.
oh wait, no, they said they have a sub. Okay. I was like, wait a sec. If they're playing a man down, that might be GG's. And then we got to go to the round differential between Tribe, and Surge. Then at that point, but so man, this is interesting. This is what I love about groups is it literally now comes down to the last match of the day, and we get to see Team Totalities. They're chilling, they're enjoying life, while Tribe Gaming is now watching this, probably nervous because of their performance. They did get their win finally, but now they have to wait to see what happens. Like that's the pressure's off of them, but now it's all in two other teams' hands, and I can't even imagine what that must feel like. If you were on Tribe right now, Cool Mark, how would you feel?
I would just be watching this and hoping that D2R lose. Well, actually, they don't know. They really have no clue because the round differential, as it currently stands, Team Totality were up by 14 rounds, right? Mm-hmm. They won 18 rounds to 4 that they lost in total. Tribe Gaming are at 13 rounds won compared to 17 rounds lost, so they're a -4 round differential. Mm-hmm. D2R at an 86 round to 1 to 11 round loss, so they're -5 differential, and Surge are also at a -5 differential. So this is very, very tight for that second spot, and whoever has the least round differential will be able to get it down. If they have the same exact round differential, I think it's whoever has more rounds total. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's going to be very, very close to see who has it. So it's going to be round differential down to that, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm not sure if D2R, how long we'll be waiting for them, but we're gonna have 5 versus 5.
Oh, looks like we have all of them in. We are ready and going into the final game of the day. This is actually super important because whoever wins this game decides the fate of Tribe Gaming and also the fate for themselves.
Yeah, that's gonna be something to witness here. I'm not sure really how it's necessarily going to turn out because both of these teams are so good. All these teams are so we're going to get right on into it. The side of D2R on attacking side and Surge on the defense side. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how both of these teams come out. D2R
grenade out. Frag.
Gonna play a pretty passive setup here to start out, and you can see here Electron's gonna try and get any frags, early frags if he, but he's gonna stay off with the sniper right now. Childs pushed himself pretty far up, and he could definitely catch a few players off guard here. He's got some Afro-Wiz taking out Tyler. That's the first frag of the game going in the way of D2R. Snipes taking out Carson. Gramps eventually taking out, but right now it's all D2R. 3 players staying alive. Snipes with 3 frags on his end. So D2R go 1-0.
Yeah, that was a fast round. The rounds can happen so quickly. Like, they have that standoff, and then all of a sudden someone engages, and 2 or 3 people go down. You have to hope your aim and your trades are good.
Right, and that's just something we'll have to see come out here.
Frag out.
Team's coming out again. Taps. Okay. It's gonna be very interesting. The fact that these are all on the same makes do, but mainly all on this defensive side. I don't know about domination, but great Electron. It's gonna be 2 snipers to try and clutch it out, and I don't think it's very possible here. 2 snipers against 3 assault rifles. Carson has the 70. I would consider gun there. And Afrowiz does get taken out pretty low. They do not have the bomb at all, so Afrowiz is gonna get swarmed very shortly, and has 2 players he has to kill: Zakul and Carson.
Yeah, Electron trying to do anything to find the bomb, get it planted, but not gonna work well. I mean, he does have 2 kills already. Gonna get another one. No way!
The massive. Oh my goodness! Electron lines them up, both of them. Oh my god!
Wow, with the shot and then the hip fire. That is game sense right there. That is game sense and just playing the game for a while. That was pretty amazing. You wanted a moment, Cool Mark. There's your moment.
There's the moment. Electron wins it out for D2R. That's 2 rounds there. 2 amazing frags. He just continues his spraying, doesn't even care. And Snipes here. He has the AKS 74U. Gonna spot out that player. Childs is gonna get taken down early. And so Gramps has a lot of work he has to do. He's gonna retreat back into this station to get some HP back, but Carson's there to trade him in. And Electron, if he could do another clutch, I would lose my mind.
Yeah, if he does another clutch, and I think it's interesting they're starting with the 2-man sniper setup on the attacking side. Like, they want to play for that early pick, but then I feel like in the other games, it worked against them.
It's all of a sudden possible now. Afrowiz gets 2 frags, and so Tyler and Zakul, they're going to fall back very. They do not want to give up anything here, but another one, and Afro massive frags. They've thrown this one away. Search. Now they know where Zakul is. Bomb, I think, but do they know what the bomb is? They're going to have to go for this kill. I think they're going to try to kill both of them. It would stay alive, but no, he can't. 3-0 for them.
Ready up.
I may have been wrong about the dual sniper setup. Literally just got proven wrong.
Destroy the objective.
Yeah, that was.
We have the bomb.
That was pretty intense there. Taps 0 frags on his end. So if he can get a couple of MSMC, go up aggressive, come up very fast, that would be very beneficial for them. He's just gonna wait and see, or if he's gonna see if they push out over aggression by Surge, and it's not gonna happen. Childs takes down 2 already, or she takes down 1. So now it's a even game of him, but he doesn't see Zakul right there. Gramps, well, Snipes, can he get another frag? He can't, and Wisdom just absolutely destroys him. So Gramps has a sniper and Afrowiz, so it's been down to Afrowiz a lot. He has 6 frags to his name, and if he can get some more activations done, then that is happening right there. Wisdom just get taken out. I don't know what happened there. Can he get another one? Afrowiz is just being absolutely lights out right now. Can he take down? He might want to switch back down. Oh, he cannot. He might want.
Enemy down.
Versus one situation. Can he take down Zakul? He's gonna have to reload very quickly now. He's a whiz. Amount of time, Zakul's just gonna be waiting here.
Yeah,
Just
Gramps has to get the kill.
They have the bomb.
No.
Oh!
Oh my god! What is happening? Zakul, why would you face that? They win the round. That is terrifying. That was so close.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, my heart is pounding. Stop giving me a heart attack. Zakul, why are you doing this to me?
Why are you doing this to Cool?
Oh my god, that was so intense. That was down to 1 second left, and that was honestly one of the most hectic rounds I've ever seen.
The fake bomb plant just pulls the Cool out.
Right, and he knows that he's going to be coming from that position, but Cool, he knows he doesn't have to peek out. He knows he doesn't have to deny that bomb plant because... But Taps has no frags, trying to find... Oh, another frag! I got the Tyler finally, but he's gonna spot another player, and that's gonna be Carson actually as well. Now, 3 on the side. D2R. Childs does take him down, so snipes and after. Both players with sniper and afterwards has been so good, but he's gonna pick up the MSMC to get close range, and he knows that there's a player close to him. He wants to see if he can get that bomb down, but spots a player. Gonna see if he can get anything, but Childs has him pre-aimed down and snipes. Don't know if he can get this one.
We've already seen some
Very
crazy
close one.
things. Oh, nope, not gonna happen.
Nice work.
Yeah, Surge 2 of 3 now, and this is going to be so close. Tribe Gaming are watching this, and they do not know what's happening. They do not know if they're going to make it past. They do not know if D2R or Surge. These teams have a very, very high possibility of still making it past. So
I would
don't-
say
don't count any of these teams out.
the groups are pretty even minus Team Totality. Like the rest of the bottom 3 teams are very evenly matched in competition-wise.
Right, and so you can see here, Childs is going to go work here. 3 versus 2 though for D2R. And I'm going to try and get this bomb plant down. He's going to deny it, and 4-2 now on the side.
Round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
All right, so if D2R goes 6-2,
Destroy the objective.
that would put them
The
at
enemy has the bomb.
what would the round balance be at that point?
I think they would win. They would be at +1, or actually 2. So they would go past here, but
Last one. Complete.
they're not going to go 6-2,
The bomb is planted.
and it's going to be Surge to pull off another round. So it's 3-4.
Work. Get ready for the next round.
Each round makes a huge difference at this point.
Yeah, every round matters. They want to deny. They don't just want to win, but they want to deny the other team winning rounds, right?
The bombs.
So winning 16-0 is better than winning 16-14, or winning 6-5 is better than 6. The other way around. I can't speak right now. But I know what Carson,
We know
he's
what
gonna
you're
try
saying.
to that nade, right? And that nade might actually do tremendous amount of damage. Nope, no kills down. But I think it's going to be a tie game, 4-4 now, as both these teams are waiting to get more advanced into their selection. Childs is going to throw down that trophy system there, and they're going to get this bomb plant on the A site. On the B site, I don't know.
Planted.
Yeah, they glitched a little bit, but Gramps and Electron
It's
has
all up to you now. Finish
not
that.
gonna be able to retake it. Gramps is the 1 versus 3. Gonna be able to take down Childs as well. 2 headshots,
Time
but
to up.
gonna be pre-firing it. Seeing any kills. Does take that. Wisdom, it's 3 kills for him so far, and Tyler only has 5 frags to his name. And see, spots Tyler. I think he's not sure if he knows, but can he get the frag? No, he cannot. Tyler denies him that 4-4. It was a huge try there, a great attempt, but he cannot. Gramps, he cannot clutch it out. So tie game right now.
Tie
and-
game. Child's going off for his team, really carrying the rest of his players with 13 kills here.
Frag out!
Yeah, and this is so close. This is so close from both these teams.
Grenade out!
Well, I honestly don't know. I don't know what to say for this.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, this is everything we could have wanted for day 1 of groups.
Right, and you can see here D2R might pull back this, or 4-2 now. 3-2 actually, but Carson has got the clutch all on his own. Stun spot 1 is an opportunity. He just taps, and Afrowiz, he has to get by, but Afrowiz is going to deny 2-4 now, or 5-4 as D2R get that defuse down. So D2R only need 1 more round to win,
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
and we will have to see. We will calculate the ranks afterwards and the round differential, because at this point I don't even want to think about that. I just want to see who wins the game.
Yeah,
And
and then
what the score
and then we'll
was.
figure it out afterwards.
Frag out! Frag out!
All right,
Grenade
so
out!
this might be the last round of the Group A group stage. So
I'm hurt!
see here, 5 versus 4, and D2R are down a man, so it could go to 5-5. And well, 3 versus 5. I think D2R might have thrown the. Oh, right now it's gonna be 3 versus 4.
Frag!
Surge just have to hold on at this point. They just have to and attack together as a unit. Gramps gonna try and deny them anything, but afterwards it's now 3 versus 3, and Gramps does get to and Electron, the 2 top fraggers. They've been so good, and now just down to Electron. Can he win this one out for his team? He spots 2 of those players out, and he knows that they're both super close to his position, but they're gonna run all the way over to a different location now. And he might try and go
Time's almost
for get a different gun. He is gonna opt for a different gun, the AK.
The bomb has been
74U spots a player out there, and that's he can't get anyone, and they think they've hurt his sniper, but he can't get the frag right now. Electron, this is he's gonna try, but I don't think.
Time's almost up.
And he is able to pick up the AKS 74U. Run it out, and not going to be able to get anything done.
Oh my god, 5 to 5.
Round.
It's down to this round.
Literally down to the last round of the day. Could have asked for anything else.
Yeah, this is such a close game. And yeah, like we said, this is why we said we couldn't predict it. Because you can't. You don't know who's going to win. Electron and Afrowiz combined have 25 frags. And Childs is definitely carrying his team at 14 on his own. It would be a heartbreak for either these teams. And remember, Tribe Gaming is still watching this.
They are still waiting in the wings.
Just the D2R or Surge. Right,
Oh.
I think they're falling apart, and I think it might be Surge winning it out. D2R
No
was
way.
so close, but it's down to the two top fraggers, so Electron and Afrowiz, so they still have a chance. But a 2 versus for them to get, they're gonna have to make a huge mistake in Electron. I don't think he's gonna win. I
He
think Surge
can't.
have won this one,
And that's gonna be it. Surge! No
They pick it up.
way.
So these teams are going 13 and 17. And the side of D2R goes, oh my gosh, no way, 11 and wait, hold up, 11 and 17. So it's down. Wait, Tribe Gaming and Surge have the exact same round differential and the exact same number of rounds. So that's gonna be.
So they gotta play a tiebreaker then?
I think they gotta do a tiebreaker, right?
Okay.
Right, tiebreaker. So.
Let's go to a break and we'll try and figure this out here. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do a tiebreaker. We're gonna go to a break. We'll be
Just
right
another day.
back.
Good job.
Yeah, Trevor popping in right here, so.
All right, guys, we are back, and crazy turn of events as we are literally going to a tiebreaker between Surge and Tribe. So this is going to be insane, and it's coming down to the last match of the day by point differential. Is that correct, Coolmark? Did we get the math right on this?
Right, because Tribe Gaming and D2R, well, Tribe Gaming and Surge both have the same amount of rounds lost. Right, so the round differential is the same. D2R are 1 and 2 as well, but they have more rounds lost.
So that one man down really cost D2R.
Right,
And then
yeah.
also those 2 rounds where they ran the clock out also cost them. So they did come back to haunt them. That is insane that we would be coming down to this for the end of the day. Looks like we're waiting on one more person from Surge. And we'll be getting into the game here shortly. Thoughts, predictions? I don't know. I wasn't expecting this.
Wow.
To be honest,
I wasn't expecting it either. I think Tribe should be ready. They should be winning, but you know how these teams play out, so I'm not sure. So we're gonna ride on into it soon, and very, 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 very kind of tight.
yeah. Looks like we got new people joining the rosters here. Hold on a sec. Is Marshy on Tribe's roster? I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not sure.
Well, yeah. Marshy was a sub.
Well, there we go. And I think we're starting now the last one. Search off, standoff, search and destroy.
Defend the objectives.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you stuck around, you are in for a treat because we have not only played every game, but now we're going to a tiebreaker in the groups here.
Right, it's going to be very, very. This is just so much action for one group stage day.
I like this better than the brackets because it's different, so I'm excited we did it this way. And just like we said earlier, Kumark will be taking the helm on the stream next Friday, so make sure you guys tune into that. Watch Group B, even more exciting teams playing as well.
Yeah, we're gonna see here. It's gonna be Tribe versus Surge, and Tribe there on the attacking side. Another round to come on this side. You're gonna see Orange. Damage already done. Child's taken down early, so Tribe a little attack, but not sure how they're gonna do it. They're gonna plant the bomb on the east side, I believe, and it's gonna be playing some positions right now. Carson. Oh, okay, took him a little bit of time, but
Time's almost up.
versus should secure this one. It's a cool down to his own self, and what is happening there? They did not get the
Lost
kill.
that round, but it's
They ended up winning. Tribe 1-0 now.
Tribe 1-0. That's the start they needed. Maybe they just needed that extra game to really warm up. And maybe our predictions will come true. It'll be, hopefully, maybe it'll be Tribe and Team Totality, and Tribe can redeem themselves in the next round.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to see here. Tribe trying to do the best they can to qualify. And honestly, it was a stroke of that this so happened. Because if Surge hadn't lost as many rounds, they would have gone past. If it wasn't 5-6, Tribe wouldn't be playing here. So Tribe are thanking their lucky stars that because of the game score of Surge and D2R, they're in this possibility still, and D2R got knocked out. So that's unfortunate for them.
They got to take what cards are dealt to them. Right now, they have the opportunity to move on, so they should take advantage of that because not every day you get a second chance.
Absolutely. So try him here. Gonna get that bomb plant down in a 3 versus 3 situation. Childs, Carson, and Wisdom are gonna try and retake this, but Wisdom does not check his corners, and Carson is take down Sloppy in the end. So it's gonna be down to Orange just himself. Keep this bomb alive. So I think it's gonna be pretty easy for them to come out here, and the Childs hasn't killed him yet. I don't know. Okay, he finally does kill him in the end, so he's gonna get this defuse. It's gonna be 1-1.
1-1 right now. Kills pretty much even on the side of Tribe, and top heavy on the side of Surge.
All right, so you can see there, Surge. Well, 3-3.
Destroy the
Wisdom and Carson kind of carrying them as Tribe. Yeah, like you said, pretty even. Marshy, though, no frags to his name just yet, but it's only 2 rounds in, so there's a lot that can be said about that.
Yeah, this time it doesn't matter what the score is. Winner moves on to the next round.
Right, this is the kind of decider matchup right here, so
Yeah, both teams playing really passive too.
you can see Tribe trying to do their best to any pushes from the side of Surge, but nothing just successful just yet, so we'll see here if anything does come. 2 frags and he's now on the board. So Tribe taking over this A bomb site, and Carson and Childs have just been absolutely left alone.
time's almost up.
Let's get 1 frag, kind of a consolation frag, but the bomb is planted in, so now Carson takes down another one as well, and if it's on to Carson, you can try to get a kill, but he did not end up doing that, so 2-1. Surge did get a frag, so very nicely done by them.
Yeah, Tribe
Destroy
just
the
playing very
objectives.
passive,
The enemy has
playing
the
for
bomb.
picks. This is where you use your experience. You know, you use your clock. You do use the clock at this point. Make the other team really nervous because Surge has just as much to lose as well.
Grenade out!
Right, so you can see here 5 versus 5. It's just going to be a slower paced game. It's not. Teams have a lot to lose, and Ben gets 2 massive frags. 2 players down already,
Down!
and another one. So now it's a 3 versus 3. Marshy pretty low on HP, so we're going to see. And they come back. Dragon is a cool. So Carson now
They have the bomb.
in a team. I think
Last man standing. Finish it.
Gee, though Carson gets 2 in a row, and now it's down to just. He's been looking pretty of it, and I don't think from Carson at least.
Time's almost
I
up.
mean, is able to get that last shot. So 2-2, we have a tie.
Next round.
So it's going back and forth. It's getting really intense here. A lot of passive play. No crazy kills like the last game, but right now both teams really playing super passive. Well, maybe not this round.
Yeah, Tribe already really quick onto this A site, so they're gonna get this bomb plant down ASAP, and it's gonna and Slothy doing so much damage, and him and Naze and Blaze take out the whole of Surge, and well, there goes Surge. Absolutely nothing from the side of Surge, and maybe Tribe, this is what they need. Maybe they needed some just at least hyper place on their end, and all 5 players stay alive. So 3 players.
Not over yet.
3 rounds for them, and they might try something very similar this next round, and if that works so well for them.
Great round for them on the attack there. Push the bomb sign, got it planted.
Destroy
Now
the
they can play the
objectives.
mind games. Like, are they going to
Have the
push again?
bomb.
Are they going to play passive? Are they going to make them rotate towards them? Like, we'll have to find out here.
Right, so the Tribe.
Frag out! Frag!
This Slothy here is going to make his house position, so here onto that of no, he tried his hardest, but Wisdom is able to take him down in the end. So
The bomb has been planted.
4 versus 3, and this could be 4-2 in favor of Tribe. Now 3 versus 2, and so it's going to be Ven here to try and take it. But now just down to Wisdom in a 1 versus 1
Oh
Asian
my
Blaze. It's
God.
going to be down just to him, so he might try and go for another type of kill, but
Oh!
shot down. And they're gonna get it 4-2 now. So what a nice round from them. Tribe 2 rounds away from booking their spot into the semifinals.
Wow, and I mean the semifinals is going to be crazy because it's a double elim. So
Defend the
it's
objective.
going to be a long semifinals. Finals going to be a long day.
Has the bomb.
All right, so we'll see here.
Grenade out!
I think it's some shots down. And the semifinals is a single elim.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Best of 3.
That's
Single.
a 3 single limb.
Wisdom. Trying to get this retake on their own side. Bomb has been planted on that A side. It's gonna be very possible for Tribe now. Only a 3 versus 2
I'm
for
hurt.
their favor, and Remy's gonna have to come in pretty clutch here as he spots another player. That's Ven taken down, and it goes.
Time's almost up.
Now they're only 1 round. Surge might have fallen. I think Tribe might have booked their
Lost
ticket.
that round, but it's not
Yeah,
over
they
yet.
might have. The subs
up.
coming in for Tribe. Marshy putting in work at 5 kills, so doing well for him on his side. You know, that's the mental game for Tribe's been there all day. They had some ups and downs, and now they're ready to book their ticket.
Frag out.
And we'll see here if they can close this one out around differential. But I think Tribe might be going a little bit too aggressive for the and so Marshy is pretty far behind them, but it's going to be 2.
It's
And
all over you now. Finish the mission. The bomb is
he's going to have to retake this entire site. Now, I'm going to go back and get a different gun, probably. He does not, but they stay alive for another round and Surge. Well, Tribe still have 3 more opportunities actually to close it out.
Yeah, but they should definitely close it out right now. You don't want to give them that panic attack, those heart attacks, and those nerves at this point.
Grenade.
Right, and so Tribe down the defense, so all they have to do is play pass, try and go aggressive, but there's no need for them really, and so Slothy is going to come around this side, takes down, they get taken out by Childs, and they're throwing this one away. Get taken down, but Marshy, Asian Blaze, and Orange are all that stand.
The bomb is
The retake going to come in, Marshy, Asian Blaze, and Orange. It's going to be pretty heavy now. They're defusing the bomb. Are they on the bomb defuse? And they're gonna win it with the bomb defuse.
No way!
Oh my goodness! What?
Wow.
What a game!
What a game.
Well, that was GG's from both of these teams here. They're gonna win it out, and that's gonna be unfortunate for that of Surge. But Tribe are able to close it out. Do believe it's gonna be a -1 differential, but they win 19 rounds to 20 they lost. Surge wins 16 rounds to the 23 they lost. So that is a GG
That
from both
is
of these
GG.
teams.
So congratulations to Team Totality, and congratulations to Tribe for moving on. Next week, like I said, it's going to be Cool Mark with the stream. Next Friday, it's going to be Group B. Let me show the groups again real fast, and then we'll be saying peace. So Group B is going to be Omen Elite, Space Station, Omniscience, and Merciless. So we appreciate you guys watching, and thank you to Cool Mark, thank you to Kevin and Armin in the background. I'm Legacy for Cool Mark saying thank you for watching and peace.
Have a good night.